Hey there guys, Eric Ortiz here, Cinema Bear, and I just finished watching Disclosure Day. This is actually my second time seeing it. The first time I watched it was in 70mm, and I finished seeing it in IMAX, not IMAX a film, IMAX digital, which was fine. For those that are curious, the 70mm print does have deeper contrast and slightly more enhanced colors, but the digital still looked pretty awesome. So you're not missing a lot. And on another aspect ratio format note, this movie does not expand the frame while it's playing. There's no Christopher Nolan full 3x4 IMAX photography here at all, which was a little disappointing, especially with a handful of shots that I think could have benefited from it. One in particular that takes place in the field where a big character moment happens. But let's get to the short and skinny of the movie. I'm struggling with this one because I know this is a well-made film. It's fantastically shot. The acting is really good, solid throughout. But something about it just didn't click for me. As a standout in terms of the acting, Colman Domingo was pretty incredible. Him and Colin Firth kind of carried the movie as much as I really appreciate Emily Blunt, who's the driving force of the film. The acting, again, was pretty good all around. One thing that kind of did disappoint me, I think it was just the story. I wasn't feeling it. There is a very spiritual, almost angelic nature to the movie, fairy tale-like, if you will. And I think it just kind of felt a little bit flat for me. Even though I know I'm supposed to be emotional, I know I'm supposed to be feeling something, especially with some very keynote scenes that, you know, if you've been here before, you know, I don't do spoilers. And I just wish they weren't as heavy-handed. Maybe that's it, they were just heavy-handed. But I do have to admit, the cinematography was great. I like the fact that it was shot in widescreen, and Spielberg, being the kind of director that he is, uses the camera a lot, uses a lot of the frame. There's a very constant use of the rule of thirds where the entire width of the frame is being used. There's something that always bothered me about movies that are shot in widescreen, but then everything's like right in the middle and they don't use the entire width of the frame. This movie doesn't do that at all. Like, it is literally, you'll see things on all the way on the left and all the way on the right, or on the way on the right and all the way on the left. And it's just kind of cool to watch. It's like you feel something cinematic is happening. And when it doesn't need to do that, it doesn't. But when the action happens or where there's a deep moment of dialogue, it does. The music by John Williams, God bless him, 94 years old and still making amazing music. It's a good movie on paper. However, I just don't think all the elements worked. And yeah, that's my take on it. I feel like I should be liking it more than I do. Like, I just kind of feel weird. Like, this was on paper a good movie. Why am I not more taken by it? And yeah, that's my perspective on Disclosure Day. Like I said, on paper a good movie, just didn't fully click for me. I guess for my Cinema Bear score, I'd call it Cine Interesting. And for this new rating that I'm gonna do, like honeypots, I would give it 2.5 honeypots. Oh, before I forget, there was a Q&A with Spielberg and Emily Blunt that I'll link to the video somewhere around here so you guys can watch that. It was actually pretty cool. A little bit, you know, they advertised it as 45 minutes. It was more like 15, maybe 20. All right, guys, thanks for watching Cinema Bear. I appreciate you showing up, and I'll see you for the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.